welcome back to Viewtiful Joe. I mean, Galaga? Could be one of the two. So, this segment alone is probably the reason why I will not be getting a full V-Coin experience. For two reasons. Enemies and fast-pacedness, if that makes sense. The enemies come in droves, and they are often very hard to hit on their own. Okay, neat. And they all drop rewards if you manage to take all of them out in a squadron. So like right there were two squadrons of those flying dudes. Flying fish. Look at that. Alright. And if you manage to take them out, then you get a V-Coin for it. Verdes and Cromarties later will also drop V-Coins, though I think they may drop more rewards than that more commonly. So in Six Machine, this is Six Machine, say hi, you have two moves available to you aside from your VFX powers. Dang it. Two moves. The regular attack, which is done by pressing A or Y, and then a bomb, which is done by pressing X. And these can be combined with your various VFX powers, and you can amplify them. For example, if you shoot while in slow, your shots become gigantic, and if you shoot while in Mach speed, they become super fast, and you can shoot multiples rather than just having 5 on screen at a time, which is default. And if you zoom in and push a direction and A or Y, or I believe you can press X as well. No. X is to do the spin attack. Never mind. X being the kick button. You also can't attack behind you, which is a fatal flaw for this segment. But Cromartie Surfers are, they're alright. They're not too difficult to deal with. Also, I am going to take it. Wow. My damage is significantly low. But yeah, Cromartie Surfers are not that bad because you're actually in Six Machine. Six Machine is something different. The bomb attack, which is done just by pressing the kick button while in regular form, is very helpful for clearing out enemies. I also need Ultimate V, or Unlimited V, if I'm gonna make good use of this. Oop, hello. Whoa, a real meal. The bombs don't do much on their own. Kind of have to slow them down in order for them to be effective. A lot of Cromartie Surfers here. Help. Help again. Something I learned recently, actually, was how the spin attack is... it gives you invulnerability frames. So you're able to use that to dodge through the Cromartie grenades. Sure hope I get an unlimited V soon. There's one. Birdies are all that's left, I believe. We also just got a 1-up, which is good. Mini-boss! I've never been able to listen to Six Machine and understand what he's saying. He's definitely saying something. That aside, this is a Harrier, I think. Oh, he's doing the lame one. Or no, he isn't! Cool. This is gonna be a bit hard to follow. By which I mean, you'll get dizzy and bored. Because this is all I'm gonna be doing. I'm holding down slow as well because that amplifies the explosions. Basically, missiles are coming at me, and I'm just letting them explode onto the Harrier. There we go. Also, if you're a newcomer to this game, this segment is also going to be a killer for if you're trying to get all the V-Coins on your first go-through. Because you need to know where they are in advance before you take a dive. And that was segment 1 of the chapter. If we want, we can go ahead and replenish our supply of things if we need to. Go ahead and save. Do.
Move on.
And as if that last little bit before heading into the drainage wasn't enough,
Warning, a bomb has been armed.
now you get to do it while punching at crates. Also, try not to pay too much attention to the voice in the background saying, warning, warning, a bomb has been armed, because that is going to continue throughout the stage until we get to a certain point. Hip. Uh-oh. There we go. Didn't want to keep red hot kicking. I think I also ran out, because you can only do 2 red hot kicks per air juggle. Did any land on that? Nope. Alright, we're good. V-Coins, I believe, also stay on the environment for the entire time that they have a lifespan. Unlike healing items and these blue jugs. I never know the name of them. They increase your VFX if you're at full VFX already, which is ironic because you can really only get them for being in slow. Like, you can get them on a regular basis by being in slow. Unless you just want to keep dodging enemies' attacks and make it drop that way. Not recommended. Where was I going with this? Let me think about it. Blue jugs. Disappearing items, that's right. The unlimited V can also disappear, so if you see one in the wild, pick it up before it disappears, because that's going to vanish sometime soon. Also, something that just came to mind is the fact that you're able to cancel some of your moves if you're pressing the buttons fast enough. For example, this is what a typical rush looks like by mashing X and Y alternating. But if you look at that in slow, you'll note that some of the attacks aren't even going through. So if you want to get to a particular move quickly, you can just, have it happen and then time your button press correctly. You can also halt these Rosettas from teleporting if they're out of their shield and you zoom in. Help out. Dang, alright. Oh boy, Marty's. Yeah, not to alert you, but I think a bomb has been armed. Uncle Billy. Alright. When they're in the air like that, Bianco Billy can do one of 2 types of attacks. He can either shoot it, or actually 3 now that I saw that. He can unload 8 shots in all 8 directions, cardinal directions, that is, north, south, east, west, northwest, southwest, you know. He can do that if he jumps in the air. He can shoot in north, south, east, west, or he can shoot in northwest, southwest, northeast, southeast. But I forgot that he did the all 8 one, so yeah, he has 3 that he can do. You can use this platform for weighing down a button, but right up here is unlimited V. Get out of there. I've got a juice! Just go for it. No, this is an enemy-themed one. Dang it. Even though this is an enemy-themed one, right now I'm focused more on puzzles. There we go. And in here we got a 1-up. Perfect use of my unlimited V. Am pro. I don't really know many follow-ups for knocking Cromarties into the air like that. Ah, crap, they cornered me. Uppercuts, uppercuts. So, fun fact, this stage is called Mu, or at least this underwater city is called Mu. M-U. In the Wonderful 101, stage 4, chapter 4 is called Neo Mu. It is also an underwater city. Without a doubt being a reference to Viewtiful Joe. For those who don't know, by the way, Wonderful 101 was also directed by Hideki Kamiya, who was the director of this game. I'm gonna go ahead and get this out of the way. There's no benefit to me doing that, by the way. I just find it easier. Because oftentimes they're not fun to deal with. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Or is it? I got a juice! Now, up here we got the introduction of these guards. They spit out electricity. Now, as you'll notice, in slow mode, that potency, I guess, of the electricity is increased. So, when you're around a guard like that, you do not want to have the... You do not want to have slow going during all that. Needless to say, it's going to hurt you more than it is going to help the cause of getting rid of that electricity. Of course, you go up. Macarena. Now, these guys are going to spawn infinitely until we defeat the guards. So I'm going to use this opportunity to get some V points while I'm at it. Hep. I don't know if you know this, but a bomb has been armed. I hate to tell you that, but like, it's important. Oh, I got it. Cool! By I got it, I in fact mean that by kicking those Cromarties, I was able to... By kicking those Cromarties, I was able to defeat the guard. Help! Hey, get off of me. Dang it! Okay. Fun fact about the Ukemi is that if you use it... Ow. And then jump out of it, you gain the health back, but you do not get V points for it. You get V points for if you land on the ground again. And even with that said, the gain for the V points is actually very minuscule. So, yeah, you don't need to land in order for it to be effective. What was that? Oh, that's a cheeseburger. Oh, it's gone. So, a bomb has been armed somewhere and somehow, and I don't know how to tell you this, but a bomb has been armed. Joker!
Just go for
I believe there would be a quick kill available for if you decided to take a low route to get to him, but I want to take the high route to get the V-coins out of the way. Cool. It's amazing to me that Joe can just breathe underwater. Okay. I'll take it. If you line up 3 damages, the gambling machine, I guess that's what this is, will electrify and will damage you if you're still too close to it when it does. So keep note of that. There are also going to be some lottery machines, or vending machines, or gambling machines, or slots. Slots! That's the word! There are going to be some slots later that will throw you a curveball as to what you're aiming for. Because normally you're aiming for the V, but in some of them you don't need to go for the V. In fact, there's going to be one that you need to aim for bombs. Those damn slots, am I right? With that, though, and with the adjusting of my chair, 3 red leaders, how will we survive? Let's find out. I'm so threatened right now. Oh. He didn't get damaged from that, but hey, good to know. He's got damaged again. By which I mean he lined up 3 damages, but he did not actually take any damage. Which I guess is fine. It would be broken otherwise. Just intentionally shoot them into that to have them take extra damage. Alright, now we're going to go through this again with the guards still in place. But what's different this time around is there are some mines waiting for us. And there they are. I'm going to try to take that guard out with the boomerang. Okay. Whoa. Whoa! Barely evading that baseball. You break these guys open, hey. If you break them open, you can get some nifty rewards. I believe this one and the one after it are the only ones that contain V-coins, though, in the entire game. But if you want to slow run through the bombs, feel free to, because they will not hurt you if you slow run. See if we can take that guard out to dinner. I think I missed him. I missed it. Yummy! Alrighty. Birdies! Way easier to deal with than Tremarties, so can't really complain. Oh, and a guard. Hey! Stop that! Burger. Alright, and that's it. We missed 8 V-coins, which was probably in that shooter segment. Actually, it was definitely in that shooter segment. I believe that that one particular segment right there, though, was very lenient on time, no matter what you would have done and how long you took just to, you know, build up your V points, you would have been able to get V for time. So, I probably could have stayed in there longer, but just trying to get through this quicker. Not normally quick, just quicker. Well, we're in this little hangar, it looks like, for some submarines. And suddenly we're in a 1980s movie.
Hey, mate! I know you. You're the one who foiled my wonderful, bomb plot, yeah. But, mate, you better not be thinking you can just hop on the submarine and go straight to our, hideout.
Wait. That sub goes to your hideout?
No, never mind, okay? But yeah, you have to know, mate. We need that girl for our dastardly plan to escape Movie Land. What? And rule universe. I think.
What are you yapping about? Escape Movie Land. Ugh, what an idiot.
Boy, you best shut up, mate. Otherwise, I'll chew your hindquarters like a big stick of the giant
Gum. G-U-M. Gum. Gosh, do I have to spell it out on a chalkboard for you?
Yeah, so?
Just go for it!
Welcome to Gran Bruce, a talking, walking shark man. Hey, that's a GameCube. Rude. So Gran Bruce takes extra damage when he's out of water, as a fish out of water would imply. This is his main move. He will charge at wherever you currently were, and if he gets a hold of you, he will shake you around a bit before tossing you back out. It actually does a lot of damage in Ultra V rated, and it's very hindering to his very powerful weakness, which is him getting out of breath above water. Actually, it just occurred to me that I didn't get way more. Like, there were a lot of V coins that I missed in the shooter segment because I'm down 2 whole VFX bars. This segment, you have to guide him into a mine and then punch the mine. Or kick the mine. Is he going? No, he's going slow. After you punch the mine or kick the mine, make it blow up in his face with slow, he will retreat and try to recover health by inhaling underwater. Then he'll try to charge at you. So after that, rinse and repeat. Just go above water and kind of kite him around. And then once he gets tired, wail on him. It's a very simple boss if you know how to strategize your jumps and whatnot.
I think I'm gonna take a
Strike a pose. Let the world see how beautiful you are. Red hot kick.
You ought to watch your big mouth until you know you're gonna win. Although, in your case, the big mouth isn't exactly your fault.
Joe emerges triumphant after his first Marine battle. The lives of the underwater residents have been saved. Suddenly, the submarine begins to move forward. Without a moment to spare, Joe leaps onto the submarine.
Hey, wait up! Oh, come on! I want to go too!
Will this trail eventually lead to Sylvia? Will the ship become the next Noah's Ark for Joe? Or will he become the next bait for Moby Dick? To find out, don't miss the next installment of Viewtiful Joe, The Viewtiful Escape.
We did it. We got a Viewtiful. That's all that matters. Alright, next time we're going to take on the submarine Orca. A couple times, actually. You'll find out why in the next episode. Right there, next episode.